slider just misses. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach prospect evaluators like to see. And here at the plate, Buddy Kennedy.
Nope, that's a ball.
I'm not sure where that one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Runner on the move. Cut on and missed. Goes to second and he's out. Some serious heat. 97 on that fastball. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Fights that one off. Will reset and do it again. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay, the tag, out. He came around first thinking he'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. In hindsight, he should have stopped at second. Base is empty with 2 out. The left fielder digs in now. First time up, grounded to third. Line drive, and it's caught. Held in check this inning. They're still out in front, 5-2. As we go to the last of the third, now it's the right fielder, Ricky Haskin. That one laced to center and a base hit. And a runner on now. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. Now, Miles Mastrobuoni bashes this one to deep left center. Might have extra bases. Around third. The run scores all the way from first, and it's now a 2-run game. Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. And here is Chris Oakey. Ripped to third and caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. And next, the cleanup hitter, 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. Swing and a rocket. This one carrying. And that one is gone. 8th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-5. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. All tied up thanks to the homer. The third baseman getting ready to hit. And a bullet into center. That's a base hit. So one on now with one away. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. One gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Smoke to right, but he's got it. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Next to hit, Jake Cave. In there, and it's 0-1. No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are you'll get another pitch to hit. Right through there for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. And that one hammered. That's down, one hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first, and it's 6-5. That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now a chance for Alex Ayadicernian. Doubled home a run the first time at bat. Wallops this one out towards right center. Could be extra bases. Throws to second. Pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Warm night, and the bats have heated up along with the mercury. Seems like a lot of these are just out of reach of the outfielders. Brent Hedrick gets the ball now. And the runner at second looms large as he enters this one. Infielders are going to be on their toes trying to keep the ball from getting by them. Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Vargas. Gets it to first. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. But 9 batters in the inning, 5 come around to score. We move on to inning number 4. The Yard Goats out front, 7-5. On to the 4th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brent Hedrick. They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and throwing a number of their own on the board. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And the throw, and they get the out.
Now back, second base, Colton Wong.
And now it's going to be Colton Wong. 1 for 2. Ground ball, right side. It's through for a hit, and that's a 1-out single. And the batter will be the shortstop. Well struck, right field. Back there. Out of here. That one felt good. 7th homer of the year. And we're all square. It's 7-7. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to put them up and out of the zone, particularly if they're on the outer half. If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it up like he did there on the Oppo bomb. Next to hit, Ton Langston makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. this out to center. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And we are all tied up at 7-7. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Ricky Haskett.
Ricky Haskett.
Late with the swing, strike one. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Oh, 2, rocks and fires. Hit hard for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. And now the shortstop, Miles Mastrobuoni. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swinging a high fly ball out to left. The left fielder settles underneath it, brings it in. And here's the catcher, Chris Oakey.
The catcher.
Close, but ruled a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Haskett leading off first with one away. Now 2 balls and a strike. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. And the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one the other way. And it stays fair. Around second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. In there, runner scores. 8-7, they take the lead. And next, the cleanup hitter. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1.
Started to swing, but held up. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. 8th pitch of this AB up next. Got him looking. And there's 2 down. The third baseman will hit next.
The third baseman.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Could be trouble here. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second. 9-7 now. Safe at second with a double, third hit of the afternoon. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. And it goes just foul. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We've played 4 full. The Yard Goats with the lead, 9-7. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 78. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Vargas, with that really good two-seamer, gets the sink, a lot of ground balls. That
Nope.
misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1-0.
1-1 pitch fouled away. And 1-2. This one high in the air, out to left center. Hay drifting towards this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. The catcher now at the plate. Ball
Nope.
one there.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
That
Ball
one
two.
a little bit high. 2-0. The Yard Goats holding on to a 2-run lead. We're in the top of the 5th inning. This one high and twisting down the left field line. Pretty deep. That one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 9-8. We know he's got the approach to use the whole field, and that apparently extends to power hit. That's a big swing to go the opposite way for the homer. One out and the bases are empty. Now the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. And that's
Outside, that's the
outside.
ball.
Kennedy measures 6'1", 190 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. The Fisher Cats down a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing, high fly down the right field line. There to make the catch. And now 2 down. The left fielder, the next to hit. And this pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a drive. This one carrying. And off the base of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. And he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing though, and now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Man at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side, and handles that one. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's down to a 1-run margin here. 9-8 our score. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Digging in, Jake Cave. That one to first. Langston. And steps on the bag for the out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Alex Ayadicernian getting ready to hit. Line drive to short and caught. Might need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing. Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance. So now a pinch hitter, Shane McGuire. And he's better than most pitchers with the bat in his hands. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2
Rapid
strikes.
fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check here. 5 innings down. The Yard Goats on top here. 9-8. back here at the ballpark. And now at the plate, Colton Wong. And a base hit right there. He's put together a really excellent number 70 taking over on the mound. Still a ways to go in this one, but he's got a lead to protect. The front office will be watching to see how he responds. No outs, runner at first. The shortstop digs in now. Already a homer for him in this one. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Langston will hit next. He's already gone yard in this game. Swings and rips it towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And 2 away now. And now the center fielder, George Valera, 1 for 3. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the right fielder. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. All squared up at 9-9. That's a double. Big RBI for him right there. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. Pitcher's nightmare. Here's the catcher. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And this ball is gone. Circles the bases. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 12-9. Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to put them up and out of the zone, particularly if they're on the outer half. If it's in, now on the bump, number 83, looking to keep this close. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. Drops for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around first and heading for second. In safely with a double, second of the day. Not his finest hour on that play. He got a bad jump on the ball and then made a desperate leaping try that didn't work out. And the batter winds up with extra bases. So a runner aboard, the left fielder now at the plate. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Hit hard on a line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half for the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Ricky Haskett. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. No question, he came up ready to hit. That's some sweet contact right there, going the opposite way for the double. When you line one up like that, the guys in the dugout will definitely be fired up. Can't come up with it.
Hey.
You can't get stiff out there and let the ball get the best of you. He's probably frustrated about that one. The best pros are able to move past it and make the plays going forward. We'll see how he responds. At the plate, Chris Oakey. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Base hit, run in to score. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Prelander Baroa. With a slim lead in the middle innings, this is a moment to tighten it up out there on the mound. He's got to keep his team in front and in position to win this game. The second baseman getting ready to hit. Fly ball out to center. Got it. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. One out and two on. The third baseman digs in now. He's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. Up the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Now it gets into the corner. In to score from third. It's 12-11. That's a double. Makes it a 4-hit game. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. One out and two in scoring position. And here's the first baseman. This is a prime opportunity right here. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. The 0-1. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. That one back there. It's gone over the left field wall. A shot to the opposite field. 8th home run of the season. It's 14-12. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. What a job right there to keep the hands in and smoke that one for a home. One down, and now Jake Cade. That's in there, 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Man at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Ayadicernia. It's this one to fairly deep center field. Valera settles under this one and makes the catch. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Thomas White, a runner on first with two gone. Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. A new arm into the game, the righty, Marquise Grissom Jr. And he's struggled to consistently throw strikes this season. His walk rate is less than ideal. Back now, top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead things off. Number 19. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Flexes the power with that swing. 7th homer of the year. It's 14-13. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. I know he was coming in cold off the bench, but he was ready to swing it. The pitcher tried to steal a strike, and he paid for it big time. Great job by the pinch hitter. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Line drive for a base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility, right? And there's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game. Number 81, on to pitch out of the pen here. He's very good against righty hitters, but set up here to face a couple of left-handed batters this inning. Go-ahead run on base. Ton Langston will hit next. Line drive, that's a base knock. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. In to score from first, and they take the lead in the seventh.
Now back, the center fielder, George Valera.
Nobody out, runner in scoring position. George Valera now at the plate. Right side, and handles this chance. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. The right fielder, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Casey.
Ripped into left center for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a two-run lead. Safely into second, it's a double. Comes through with the RBI. That swing was a thing of beauty, and you can see how it paid off with an exit velocity of 112 miles per hour. I'm sure he's happy with that kind of contact. Now at the plate, the catcher. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Line drive should be extra bases, headed for the plate. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 3.
Now back, the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
Number 14, on to pitch here. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. 1 out, runner at second base. Here's the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. That's ripped toward center. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
1 gone and runners at second and third. The left fielder digs in now. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline, and he's safe. And they're up by 4. Not your everyday sac fly there. He smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing spot. And the next batter, the center fielder. Slings to first, and they are happy. Just to get off. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, number 46. Having a tough go of it against left-handed hitters this year, giving up too much good contact. Back to the top of the order here. Ricky Haskin getting ready to hit. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. You have to think the manager is pleased with that. Liner caught at second. That's such a hard out to live with as a hitter. That thing was ticketed for the gap and extra bases. Great play. So up next, Miles Mastrobuoni. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. That's ripped. Base hit. The batter now, Chris Oakey. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Stepping in, the second baseman, number 82. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. This place is absolutely loving it. Second home run of the game. It's 18-17. That was a badly needed homer. That puts them right back in this game. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. So they turn things over to the righty, number 55. Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. Nobody on with one out, and now the third baseman, number 13. Base hit, center field. Another knock. You do not see a performance like this every day. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Jake Cave.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jake Cave. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. A frozen rope. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Runner around third, on his way home. In to score from first. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Great swing, everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Now a chance to take the lead, and that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. 2 down and a runner at second base. Alex Ayadicernian now at the plate. And there's a hit coming around third. Now a long throw home. Now a dive for the tag. Out! That stops the bleeding. Inning over. No shame trying to take the lead late in a ball game, but other plans for the defense. Close play at home. The tag was just in time, and we push on. It's still tough. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Line to right for a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. Not stopping. He's headed to third. Tag out. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but they get the out at third. I'm sure he was excited for the chance at a triple, but that's a costly mental error on that play. When you represent the go-ahead run late in a game, you can't get thrown out being over-aggressive. That's a waste of a scoring chance. The shortstop, the next to hit. Line drive, and it's caught. That may have turned the game right there. High leverage spot, a frozen rope off the bat, and a critical catch for the out. And now, Ton Langston. Splits the middle, that's a strike. 0-1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Liner to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We head to the bottom of the 8th. And amazingly, this one is all tied up. Bottom 8, welcome back. We've got ourselves a pinch hitter. Nico Puaka-Grego represents the go-ahead run. That one smashed to left field. Makes the catch for the out. I know the lineout is disappointing, but the contact was great. A little more luck, they would have had the go-ahead run aboard. And now the right fielder, Ricky Haskin. Scorch, that could be extra bases. It's off the wall. Now he turns for second. Into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry. The new pitcher in the game, Carson Coleman. He has not given up a lot of homers this year. Opposing lineups can't rely on the long ball to score runs against him. One out and a runner at second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miles Mastrobuoni. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline and the run scores. They move into the lead in the 8th. One away and a runner at first. Next up, Chris Oakey. A laser into the outfield. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And next, the cleanup hitter. This one is labeled. That's back. And it's gone. An absolutely titanic shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 21-18. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Bases are empty with 2 away. The third baseman digs in now. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, first baseman, TJ Gilfield.
2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. New pitcher now, number 48. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. Now at the dish, Jake Cave. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Around third, hits the fence. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5. Nicely done. Brings home 2. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Alex Ayadiscernian. Swing and a line drive, curling foul down the right side. On the ground, and that's just foul. Cade standing at second, 2 out. Plays it on a bounce and can't handle it. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
Hey.
Runner at first. Now up, Nico Puaka-Grego. And there's a fly ball deep to right. It's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. In there. A run comes in on the play. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Now, Ricky Haskin. That one hammered but pulled foul. Runner at second with 2 down. Line drive. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And here at the plate, Miles Mastrobuoni. This one ripped but foul to the right. Hit hard on a line. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a pair. It's 28-18. These guys are feeling it right now. 5 homers in this ball game. Absolutely torching the ball. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of Robert Suarez will take over here. Not easy to come out of the bullpen trailing by this much. It can be hard to get quite as fired up for it. We'll see if that affects his focus here. Next to hit, Chris Oakey. Smacks this one to left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 32. We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. This one is labeled. That one's back there. It slams off the bottom of the wall. That's a leadoff double. No time wasted here. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he's still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. So a runner aboard. The right fielder will hit next. That one ripped into right center. It bangs off the wall. In safely at second, and a run comes in to score. That's 2 straight extra base hits for these guys. That was a terrific swing. He got the barrel right to the ball and followed through nicely. No surprise to see that 105 mile per hour exit velocity. And here's the catcher. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. Man on at first. Now the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. Now this is belted to right. That one is back there. Bangs off the wall. Now launches a throw way high. Now second and third and nobody out. Pulls into second safely, 1 out.
Now back.
And here is the left fielder, number 49. Base hit and a run comes in. Another run scores.
Now back. The pitcher, Robert Suarez.
Here comes the closer in the ninth, number 7. And a healthy size lead to go to work with. And now the pitcher, Robert Suarez. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play. That's what you love to see from a reliever out of the pen. A double play on the first batter faced. The manager probably feels pretty good about that decision right now. Now a chance for Colton Wong. Line drive, and that's a base hit into right. Makes the turn, heads for second base. And that's a double. Runner at second here with 2 gone, and the batter will be the shortstop. Now this one's scorched. Should be extra bases. He may go for it. Coming home. Pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
The first baseman, number 6. Shaw Langston.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Ton Langston getting ready to hit. That's the ball game. High-scoring ball game in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Wanderers against Sevilla.
Well, speaking to the home fans before this opening match, many were talking about avoiding relegation. If they can start the season well, I think they might just about have enough.
The starting 11 for Wanderers.
Well, I'll always say it, but this 3-5-2 system is only effective if the wing-backs play well. If they can press high up the field and be an attacking threat, they should be a good side to watch today.
And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Good bit of closing down. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Very quick thinking there. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. There's the shot. Huge block. And what a magical save it was. Corner kick played in. Well, not away properly. Just no confidence on the ball from either side. Chances on. Oh, surely this time. And she's kept it out. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, not without good cause are we highlighting her. It's her debut for the club.
Well, she's been brought to the club to add some much-needed firepower, so hopefully she can open her account today. She needs to get off to a good start here.
Not a great challenge. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Infield. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, fancy footwork. put it away. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, chance! Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Wasteful from Sevilla. The story so far is one of failure in possession. And look at this! And a decent save, full credit. Who can they pick out? Not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. And a fine tackle. Now the attack fizzled out. Possibilities out wide for Wanderers. This is an excellent run. Opportunity. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Could be. Oh, it's in. A 2-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again, and she's just been caught on the ball. That's a complete lack of awareness. It's a poor bit of play, really.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Bernal. Vergara. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, what a first half she had. I thought she was absolutely outstanding. She caused the defenders all sorts of problems with her movement and pace, and she fully deserved her 2 goals. And I expect more from her.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. There's the shot. Huge block. And what a magical save it was. Second half underway, and Wanderers very much in control. Castro. Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet, but the danger averted for now. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Really good challenge. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Oh, good-looking run. Can she score? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, on they go again, and it has been a Wanderers masterclass. It's a matter of how many here. Well, spot on with that challenge. Can she find the right pass? Real chance. Oh, should have done so much better from there. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. She's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Paz. Thoughtful play. And quick thinking defensively. Well, she's certainly not alone. Holding on to it. Can she deliver? And that is defending of the highest order. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Good pressure to win it back. Paz. Good work from Wanderers to win the ball back. Vergara. Oh, this is looking promising. Will it go in? Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And they're making a change. Now sending it in. Got to get rid of it. That's how to dispossess your opponent. minutes left. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Idea was to play advantage, but a free kick now. And the substitution will occur now. Well, that took confidence, and a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Yellow it is then.
Yeah, no complaints about that. It was a poor tackle.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, what a great start for them. They showed discipline, aggression. They also played some good football. It's been the perfect day for them.
Well, she really was off the charts good in this game. A performance to be proud of. Your thoughts?
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored two really good goals.
Oh, fancy footwork. Must put it away. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. Opportunity. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a chance. Could be. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance when you're...
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por su tiempo.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. How do you see this one going?
The visitors come here full of confidence after their performance on match day one. They showed a lot of spirit, a lot of desire, and a fair bit of quality. They'll need to replicate that today, though.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
The starting 11 for Wanderers.
Well, a diamond in midfield can be a good system in a 4-4-2, but only if you know how to play it well. Yes, they should dominate the central areas, but they could be vulnerable out wide.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Oh, that's splendid play. And he stopped them in their tracks. What can Wanderers do from this position? But they took care of the situation defensively. Now, who can she play it to? No let-up on the pressing front. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Tapia. Oh, read it really well. Wanderers finding space on the wing. Opportunity to go ahead. They're still alive. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, pressing really high. Winning the ball back. What can she do from here? Can't give her too much space. Looking for the right angle. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Really good challenge. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And Wanderers in possession again. good idea. Can they forge ahead? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Being pressed here. To put them ahead. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Just the challenge that was required. Great sliding challenge.
Yeah, needed to slide there.
This looks promising out wide. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. So back in business, we're into the second half. Wanderers lead, but this a long way from being done and dusted. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Perfect tackle. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, might be. And watched all the way by the keeper. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Over it comes. Just a matter of thumping it away. Thoughtful play. Real chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
And there's the delivery. And a front punch. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And into the last 30 minutes now. Wanderers might be able to cash in. And in with a real chance. Well, credit to her for that piece of ball winning. Might finish now. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
2-0 now, and back underway. Plenty of support here. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And she'll be walking a tightrope now.
Let's fly here. Well, on target, but tame, you might say. Straight at the keeper. Good tackle. What can she do from here? Timely intervention. And back with Martinez. Couldn't keep it. Illegally stopping the attack. Yellow it is then.
Yeah, no complaints about that. It was a poor tackle.
Could be dangerous. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And successfully cut out. Well, that was easy on the eye. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, she really hit it with the laces, but miles off target. And now for the yellow card.
Yeah, smart refereeing. Waited for the right moment to give that card.
So a personnel change then. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
That's useful play. Could be. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Over it comes. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Real chance. Well, it might still work out for them. And she gobbles up the second opportunity. She deserves all the plaudits going.
The keeper can't do much more, can she? That was an excellent save to start with.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. So, a real opening now. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And the keeper dealing with it. It's a perfect challenge. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
I wasn't expecting them to win their first two games, but they've done everything right. Can they now keep it going? That's the big question.
Well, she did most things right out there on the pitch. Not that that comes as any great shock given her prowess. Your verdict as regards what she put into the game.
Well, she was a major reason why they won the game today. She was so reliable and she inspires those around her.
Could be dangerous.
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por las respuestas.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. How do you see it panning out?
What a start to the season it's been for the host here. They've surprised everyone, not just with their results, but also with their performances. They certainly come into this one full of confidence.
The starting 11 for Wanderers.
Well, in this 3-5-2, key to their success will be the wing-backs. If they can get high up the pitch, deliver good crosses and defend with intelligence, they've got a great chance here.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
The wait is over, now we're in business. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Can they forge ahead? She's kept it out. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. It's looking promising. Is this the moment? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and she's just been caught on the ball. That's a complete lack of awareness. It's a poor bit of play, really.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. What can she do with it now? And in with a real chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And beating her marker. Oh, surely! easing the pressure there. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Wasteful from Wanderers. And covering tremendous ground here. Can she put it away? And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the main thing is to thump it away. And play halted, free kick given. Untidy on the ball. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Just the challenge that was required. Well, she really hit it with the laces, but miles off target. And pressing expertly. Ball lost by Wanderers. Now, who can she play it to? Could be. Oh, big moment. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
Well, on they go again, and it has been a Wanderers masterclass. It's a matter of how many here. Has. That is that for the first half here. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, she'll be pleased with her first half display. Her movement was good, as was her passing. And, of course, she took her goal really well.
So the ball rolling again. Wanderers having already made an impressive first half statement. Now Now, what can they do from here? Well, that is simply a gift for any keeper. Plenty of support here. Now, can she put this one away? Well, not quite on the target. It was close, however.
Well, she does well to get in that position, but once she's against the goalkeeper in a 1v1 situation, you feel she has to score there.
Pressure applied. Wanderers came away with it. And look at this! A goal! An exceptional performance, this! 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Good use of advantage there. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, nicely cut out. Trying to tee it up. Can she deliver? And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, that's a clever ball. And with that, the attack breaks down. It's a neat move. Well, that attack collapsed completely. "15 minutes left for play. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. A very good tackle. Teammates available. Can she put it away? And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Will it happen for them? Oh, big moment! closing down. Well-timed tackle. Can she put it away? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And electing to book her for that.
She's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Good through ball. Can they do it? Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, what a start to the season for them. They look well organised, they look threatening going forward, and they work really hard to win the ball back. Can they keep it going? That's the big question.
Well, no wonder our cameras are following her around. That really was an exceptional performance, I must say, to add to the growing list.
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored 2 really good goals.
What can she do with it now? And in with a real chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder this...
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo y...